Hello there, and welcome to some Crusader Kings 2 of the Game of Thrones mod. Today we are going to be playing as Daemon Blackfyre. Who is a Blackfyre? Now let me introduce you to his story. Although bastard-born, I am Targaryen on both sides. Seeing this, my father King Aegon the Fourth legitimized me in addition to bestowing upon me Blackfyre, the sword of Targaryen kings. Rumours abound that my half-brother, King Daeron II, is the bastard of my uncle Aemon, the Dragon Knight, making me the rightful heir to the Iron Throne, and I shall claim what is mine. So here I am. I have plenty of children, and my mother, still alive, who supports my claim, obviously. And we have this fool of a man, my half-brother, who has tried to claim the throne. Yes, we'll see what goes on. But we have, as you can see, plenty of children, which means plenty of potential alliances. We should get to work. There are two major houses not in the war yet, I believe. The Stormlands. The Stormlands are relatively powerful and in a good strategic position. If we can get them to join us, it would be great. Aerion has an heir who is married, but he also has a grandson, Lionel Baratheon. We can maybe tempt them into joining us. You have a betrothal between him and our youngest daughter. That will at least create a non-aggression pact. There are also the Starks to the north, who might be a bit harder to get on our side. He does, however, have an heir, and his heir is unmarried. What if we were to arrange a betrothal between him and our oldest daughter? Yes, a 31-year age difference, but I'm sure he can wait. Does he have any younger siblings? 35. 21. 18. Married. Rodwell, 20. 21. Lonel. Would you get us a pact of non-aggression? Alright. We can see about this. If not, we can always break it and go for something else. There are also the Freys, who are a relatively powerful house. They have a granddaughter. Perhaps we can get a betrothal between her and somebody else. You have a 6-year-old son. How about him? Excellent. Now the Ironborn we will not bother with. Perhaps there are any other neutral houses? No. All the neutral houses are... No, there are neutral houses exist. Ocean Road was not decided what to do with his life. Well, he does have an heir. We don't really have any more women, however. No. We need people with daughters. There are people with daughters about. That will help us a lot. You, only sons and brothers. That is no good. You do have daughters. A 12-year-old Belmore. Let's see if we have anybody suitable for you. We do have a 7-year-old with Dragon Dreams. Only a 5-year difference. We'll see if we can get the Belmores on side. There's another 4,000 men, but let us see how those go first. We'll also take a loan, just in case we need to entice somebody even further. We need a priest. We don't have any. Well, too bad. We could also use an ambition. We want the ambition to win the war, for a start. My lovely wife is Zokan. What is the Zokan house? That is Tyrosh. Well, Tyrosh, would you be interested in joining me in this war? Excellent. And as for my ambition, I'll be taking war, as we are very much focusing in war at the moment. Bramsford, yes, we'll take that. People are idle. You. Oversee the realm, good sir. Right, as for regent, my mother is a good choice. We'll make her regent, and bodyguards, I'll be needing a fair few of them. Formidable fighter, Aegor Bittersteel. Byron of the Reach, you are another formidable fighter, very good. Aubrey Ambrose. And we have Gareth. No, we'll go for melees. We'll go for melees, he's not that much of a commander. One more out of these two. Gareth from the Kingsland. A court jester will select... Who looks like he can tell a joke. None of these fools, really. Montford, why not? Keeper of the Swans, we should give that to... no one, really. Maybe we'll wait on these things. My cupbearer, however, we will choose somebody of great loyalty. Aegor, very good. A Paramount Knight. Bertrand, the King's Justice. How about you, Quinton Ball? Now, these are our commanders. We do have a 16, not really replaceable. A level 9 could be replaced, but we will not. Excellent. Right, well, let us see about a priest. Could we get one? A Septon, 5 gold. That's just annoying, but we'll take him. He is quite good at his job, this Westerosi Valerian. Let's put the man straight to work. Excellent. Please perform charity, and you... Oh, there. And you serve the court. We will start off slowly as we get past this. I am the blood of old Valeria. Indeed. Let us get our men together now. The army will be led by me, and on my flanks I will have Bertrand, and perhaps my mother on the other flank. No, we'll go for Gareth. Gareth is a good man. Could raise him to nobility, but we'll see if he earns it. I want people to join us, so wait on that. Now, with the army, we do have great supply around here, so maybe we will stay right here for now, instead of trying to die of attrition. We'll wait here and amass as many men as we can. Excellent. We can attempt to form an alliance with this man, and he will accept. Good. The Zocan will also form an alliance. Excellent. The phrase here will not form an alliance. What if we assign a guardian? He has taken Hagon. What if we send Hagon to you? Would that be better? Hagon, will give it to him yourself as your own personal ward. Excellent. The Starks have also done that, but they are not willing to join just yet. Princess Danes, would you take her as a guardian, perhaps? Was it Daenerys, not Danes? I was Daenerys, never mind. Assign guardian of Daenerys to... How about your personal ward? And excellent, the Baratheons are also signing a non-aggression pact, but they would also join us in the war, so we'll form an alliance there. Very good. It's good to have as many friends as you can. Good, he'll gladly accept guardianship, and so would a phrase. Is that enough for you to form an alliance? No, not quite, but you're getting closer. The phrase, however, how do you feel about this? You would form an alliance. Very good. The phrase have a lot of men in the Riverlands, which is where we are currently based. Excellent. The Baratheons have decided to join us, and they will join us in the war. That is a great bit of diplomacy right there. In return, we will give them black hearts. As part of our little deal. And excellent, the Freys are also willing to join, and so are the Belmores. 2 extra strong alliances here. The Freys and the strong song Belmores will be rewarded. Perhaps their reward will be limited to their marriages, but it's a good start. The Freys, the Baratheons, and the Belmores have all joined. The Starks, however, are a bit more reluctant. We might have to check in with them a bit later. As for now with this war, it seems like our strongest position is going to be either around the Crownlands or the Riverlands. So where do we go first? We try and link up with these forces and take out the Riverlands and the Vale. What do we do? Well, let us first split our army. Your 10,000 will allow people to attach. We'll send Byron with Dana. But we'll send Dana to lead the army. We'll have Byron on the flank. Where is Byron? There he is. And we'll send you men over to River Run. The rest of us, with the main army here, we are going to take them. Shit, this attrition is terrible. We might go straight down towards King's Landing and try to link up with the Stormlander forces. Yes, we're going to go straight for King's Landing. So we're going to split our forces, but we're going to hope that our allies are able to support us wherever we move. Excellent. Well, this is one army being taken care of. Excellent. That's 2,000 of our enemies defeated. Does look like my allies here in the Strickland areas are under threat. They do appear to be winning this battle, but there are major armies around. We just have to hope that the Stormlander forces can get together. Now, there are 10,000 Rivermen right here. They're going to Harroway's town. We'll try and ambush these fellows here, but we've got to wait for people like the Freys to come down and join us. Until then, we will attempt to ambush these 1,000 men. Good news! The Prince has gained magical points. Now you, Aegon, I'll be taking you as my personal ward. Excellent. And my second son, Aemon, will be taking you as my personal ward as well. I need my sons by my side. I need them to learn how to fight. We can't do that just yet, however. Right, who else looks neutral? The Pains. The Pains are neutral, and they do have a relatively strong force of 3,000. And they have a 16-year-old girl who could perhaps be a potential queen. She's very diplomatic, kind, honest, paranoid. We'll arrange a patrol between her and my second oldest son. The Pains aren't really worthy of being queens. And neither are the Pipers, but we already checked you, didn't we? But another strong family from the Westerlands would be very useful. Well, let us take these 14,000 men here and attempt to not get ambushed. Right, we do have plenty of friends around us. We have 2,000 Southstone men here, and we have 2,000 Stricklands here. Hopefully, these armies do not attempt to get involved. Only one of them is going to Stokeworth, and that is the main army of 13,000. Alright, so we would have numerical advantage. The Stormlanders are still all over the place. Luckily enough, the what are they called? The Peak families are very strong in the region. And Florence and the Old Town down there, they're all very good again. Yes, we'll attempt to get the Pains on side, and that should be a great help. Runestone, you're up to no good. You are against me. That is a disappointment. You have decided to accept. Well, will you accept an alliance? Yes, you would. Very good. Now, hopefully these fools make their way down. 17th of May. Now, where are you going? You're going the wrong way, of course. Alright, well, let's see exactly how this goes. Hopefully we don't get outflanked all over the place here. Great, the Stricklands appear to be jumping on to the other army there. And we are outflanked here, but we do have a very strong centre. We are fighting Maekar Targaryen. Hopefully we can take out their centre without any real difficulties and go on to defending our flank. Yes, that is exactly what is happening. All of their flanks have been dealt with. Excellent, and the Pains should now come to arms. And they are relatively close. They shouldn't take too long to get over here. Next, are we routing them off? Yes, we are. Good, but we could use a flank. Was our my obligation not to call to arms? Very good. Pain men will provide much needed reinforcements. Right, there are 20,000 Veilmen on the way down, whereas we are still outnumbered in the region. If we can go down here and attempt to unite all of these forces, we'll have a great army around the area to try and counterbalance this Veilmen force. Now, as for you, my mother, sorry for neglecting you. It seems the Riverlands are all over the place. Are they here? The Vale, the Trident. Yes, this is where the armies are. They're together here. So you aren't really needed in this region, because he isn't in his castle. Seaguard, you are neutral of 4,000 men. 16 years old. You got boys. We need a girl. You don't have any girls. You have any siblings? No. The Seaguard is not a potential friend, it seems. Alright, you could continue to besiege these forts, or you could go straight for River Run and try to besiege them. Go and besiege River Run, mother. I will attempt to move into here and unite our forces around the region. As it would be very useful if we can get these people together. Excellent, that's a load of them dealt with. Very good. Now, can we link up with these men here? Wait, what's this? 20,000 men going to Bramsfort. Right, well we don't want to run into them. So let's go here and enter here and hopefully pick up these guys. That's what I'm hoping for. And then try to... Could we please link up? No, my army instead decided to leave me. Huh. Everybody is told to attach. Why are they not attaching? What's this? They are getting picked off there. Who's attempting to march into here? Leo of the Reach. Hayford. Well, let us all stick around the same region anyway. Maybe I would be better off getting these forces down because everyone around here is starting to close in. But we seem to have the south, they seem to have the north, which is not what I thought was going to be happening here. Right, mother, start to march your forces downward. We need to get our forces together. Ah, you're going to Firing Cross. And you have 20,000 men. Well, we have 14,000, and you have potential reinforcements. He's going to Stokeworth, Bramfort. So he's going this way. Right, well there is a Stormlander army here, and he's going to Atdale, which is not terribly far away. Ah, yes, so we want you to attach this army. We want you and you and you and you and you all to attach this army. You're in the region. I'm sure you're in the region. You're probably in the region. You I just saw. Brackens, I think, are relatively close as well. You attach. You. Basically everyone around this area. Not the Rains, not the Westermen. We do not want the Westermen coming over this way. You can do your own work. Right, now this army, we would like the Pains, the Freys, The Belmores, the Swift, the Case, you. Want all of you fools to attempt to get to this army, and we'll meet you down around here. We'll see if that can work. Excellent, everyone is starting to close in over here now. We should amass quite the army of all of these fools. Right, 20,000. Let's not die to attrition. Where can we get better supply? Perhaps if we attack these fools here, what do we get? 47,000. Excellent. Let's go straight in there, shall we? So we're going to go in with 20,000, 25. We have 20, 27, 25 there. Okay, let's go on to the capital. We'll meet there. This army here will grow on its way. But let's not lose a load of men to attrition, please. That would be tragic. Right, we've got 30,000 here. On the capital. Where are you? Hiding. Why are the Estamonts leading the siege here? Now it appears all of these fools are going to go up there first. So we wait here for a bit in terms to rally these forces. Now we'll wait to see if we can get an ambush on one of these armies. See, why are you down here? You should be up here with us. Instead you are dying. In fact, let's go straight into here. Let us take the Baratheons with us. All of you now, please. Let's get to it. 40,000 will smash right into them, have a grand battle, and hopefully not everyone will join because they'll be scared. Excellent. Hopefully we can crush the Lannister army here. We'll attempt to move you down in support. Maybe somebody will join you. Excellent. You're up to 15,000 now. Good. Man Woody has been sent packing. Damon Lannister has returned from the Battle of Highgarden alive, but has suffered very gruesome injuries. He's alive. What? Who? Your enemy? It's not good that he's alive. And he's not fighting in Highgarden, he's fighting over here. No, at least he's been hurt. He's got his punishment somewhat. Excellent. Now we'll rout an absolute load of them. 17,000 killed. Excellent. Now, can we... When do you leave? 5th of October. When can we arrive? 12th of October, 4th? 12th. So we can attempt to meet this army around here. These guys and their 15,000 will go here. We can attempt to sandwich them. Close in on them here. Actually, we'll leave just this army to go. They should get good enough support from everybody else. You're going to go here and help our Rain forces. Or at least ambush their enemies once they've been defeated. Oh, it looks like he's going down this way. No, he's going to Payne Hall now. Still, you march your way down. That, however, is enough for this episode. 23 minutes, I hope you liked it. If you want to support the channel even further, there's a Patreon link down below where every little contribution adds up into supporting me and providing content. Other than that, we do have a Discord server, which I'm sure you'll enjoy joining. Go ahead and check out the the description for that. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.